I've been following the Ultron project for a while now. I recently withdrew my earnings from my staking hubs, from Mavie, so I thought I should show you how you can withdraw WULX from Mavie and convert it into any other token to sell on an exchange. So as usual, you start with the My Hubs page where you can see your WULX that you earned from your staking hubs. Click on withdraw. You can't really select decimal places, you can only select like whole numbers. So I'm just gonna put 95. Just make sure it's the same wallet that you're withdrawing to and select withdraw funds. Complete the two-factor authentication, one with your app, the second one with your email. And in case you're wondering what is WULX and how is it different from ULX, well, W stands for wrapped. So wrapped tokens are essentially the same main token, but they are wrapped in a format that makes them easily accessible in other blockchains, meaning that say for example, there is WBTC. This wrapped Bitcoin allows you to use main Bitcoin for non-standard applications like for trading for example, or to use Bitcoin in an Ethereum network. Bitcoin doesn't support Ethereum, but WBTC will. So that's why they use WULX when they are sending it over. And as you can see, there it is. Once the transaction is completed, you will see it in your MetaMask wallet. Now to convert your WULX to any other token, you have to use their own swap called Ultron swap. So just head over to ultronswap.com. And first, we'll change our WULX to their main ULX token. Like we'll go from the wrapped token to the actual token. Pretty straightforward to do. Just head over to the ULX to WULX option. And as soon as you load your wallet, you will see the balances listed there. Just select all of your WULX and swap it to the main ULX. You'll get a prompt on your MetaMask wallet. Just confirm it. Wait for about 5 to 7 seconds and you will see it in your wallet. It's a 1-to-1 conversion, so 1 WULX will be equal to 1 ULX. Once you have that, now you can swap it to any other token. Now I prefer something like USDT. It's widely available, you can easily use it anywhere. So I'm just going to swap my ULX tokens into USDT, and to do that I'm going to go to the second option called swap. So I have pre-selected ULX and UUSDT, and you can see the equivalent right there. Sometimes if you have the max amount, it doesn't really allow you to swap. It'll say insufficient funds. So reduce those decimals a little bit and then try to swap. I found that it works. So after you confirm your MetaMask prompt, your ULX will be converted to the equivalent UUSDT. We are not done yet because we are still in the Ultron network, right? We want it to be in any other network. Say for example, we want it from Ultron to Ethereum or Ultron to Binance. And for that, we need to use the bridge. You see, this Ultron Swap website has everything we need. You don't have to go anywhere. So just head over to Bridge and you will see that you can bridge between Ultron and 5 different blockchains. I'm just going to select Binance Smart Chain because, BEP20 has UUSDT as well, and that's what I prefer. You can select Ethereum as well if you want. I'm just going to select the UUSDT. You can see it has already loaded my, the balance that I have. You can add this token to your wallet if you haven't by pressing that plus button. I have added already, so I'm just going to select it. So there is a limit that you need to have at least 12 USD. So I'm just going to show you from my previous claim where I had a pretty big amount. Alright, so here you go. In this case, I have about 41 UUSDT. I'm just going to add all of that and click on bridge token. It'll give me 2 prompts in MetaMask. Just accept them. The gas fees will be really low as usual for Ultron network, so no need to worry. Just wait for around 7 to 8 seconds and there you go. Now if you go to your smart chain and wait for a while, you will see the USDT live on the account. You will see it in your wallet in a minute. See, there it is. And it's as simple as that. Now we have it in BSC, in Binance Smart Chain as USDT, and now I can load it to say Binance.com and sell it off. I hope it was clear. That's how you withdraw WULX from Mavie and then do all these 3 steps using Ultron Swap, and that'll free up your tokens to have any other format to another network. Ultron Swap has every feature you need. You just need to know which one to use and how. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and yeah, I'll see you there.